Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. This is probably the final video in my spring series. I've talked about so many different topics regarding spring fragrances, and finally we are at the point where I am talking about my top favorite spring fragrances. We've done day date, we've done date night, we've done fruity, fun, and flirty, we've done sexy, we've just done it all. Now, let's talk about those ones that I personally feel like my collection would not be complete if I did not have them. I just want to state that this list was extremely difficult, and there are so many fragrances I could have put on this list. I did my best to talk about them on other lists for other reasons. Man, this was hard. So I couldn't stop at 10. This is going to be a top 15 because spring is just that good. We're going to start off with Room 129 from the Taliaferro. You guys already know I call her affectionately my fruit punch Kool-Aid. This is a backup bottle. I just finished a bottle. Do I have it over here? Yes, I do. So I finished a bottle like a week or two ago, completely gone. And already had a backup bottle on reserve because she's that good. So this is cherry powder and bubble gum. Again, every now and then I pick up whiffs of cherry, but this really does pull like fruit punch Kool-Aid to me. Perfect for spring, perfect for summer. Oh, I love her. Next, we're going to talk about Tuile de Hermes. So if you don't like spice and you don't like ginger, this will never work for you. Tuile is so powerful. She's so magnetic. She has, this fresh, clean crispness along with that ginger and that spice. She's so sassy. She has so much personality. She definitely reminds me of myself. Sweet, spunky, spicy. There you go. Then we're going to talk about Giorgio Armani's My Way. So, yeah, this is my favorite tuberose fragrance of all time. I've been struggling really heavy with tuberose and with jasmine, even more than normal since getting over COVID, getting my sense of smell completely back. Things have just changed. This one did not. She still holds true. She's the perfect amount of bubblegummy and candied tuberose. And it just doesn't get any better than that. I do have the Intense. I do like her as well. But when it comes to perfect for spring, the original My Way cannot be beat. I do have the new floral coming. How could I not? Didn't even know it was coming out. Just happened to get a, invite in the email to come and purchase it from Valentino. I'm interested to see where that one goes. I think it adds jasmine and tuberose and a few other things in a different way according to what I've read. So again, that's Giorgio Armani My Way. Next up, I'm going to talk to you guys about Coconut Fizz. Now, this is from Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria line. This is Coconut Fizz. This is a fragrance that to me, it smells meh from the bottle. It's okay. It's kind of reminiscent of that DKNY coconuts about summer type of vibe. It just doesn't do that much for me. And then I spray it on. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. This thing merges with my chemistry. She and I do so well together. It's incredible. So I can't promote her to other people because I don't really, you know what I'm saying, think that much of her just as a standalone fragrance. And not everybody is going to have my body chemistry or my nose or anything else. So all I can say is for me, she's a whole vibe. And I know my baby Amy Glam loves her too. So I don't know. She's a sleeper. She's one of those ones that you really need to put on. You really need to test or you're going to cheat yourself out of a very, I don't know, like fun, flirty, but also sexy encounter. So get your hands on Coconut Fizz if you like. I know the Aqua Allegoria line runs kind of expensive, especially for something that you're going to have to top up maybe once or twice a day. I don't care. I love her. Marc Jacobs Daisy Love. Do I really need to go into explanation about this? I think the majority of you who are consistently here and are part of the Terra Squad, because you have liked and subscribed, and selected the notification bell, correct? You know how I feel about Marc Jacobs Daisy Love. This is one of the most beautiful feminine fragrances I own in my collection. It is everything. She is everything. She is a top 10 for life for me. Even if I didn't put her in my top 10 list, she is ridiculous. Next, we are going to go with Mont Blanc Signature for her. I'm going to put a card up for the review I did on her because I'm not going to try to replicate it. What I said the first time still holds true. This is one of the most clean, amazing, ethereal, like perfect angelic fragrances. This creaminess, this cleanness, this beautiful clementine note. Guys, Mont Blanc is definitely a top 10 for life, and she absolutely was in my video. Next, we're going to go to the house of Giorgio Armani again, and we're going to talk about C. Fiori. The is it discontinued, is it not discontinued thing really gets on my nerves. For most of us in Fragcom, C. Fiori is our favorite of the entire line, with good reason. She's absolutely stunning. She's beautiful. She's all the things you want. She's so ultra feminine, and there's a creaminess to this too. It is just exquisite. You will have to top her up, but she smells so good that who's not going to want to? That's fine. I don't have a problem topping her up. We're going to be talking about Lalique's Amethyst. Lalique's Amethyst. This is such a beautiful spring fragrance. This is one of those fragrances that you look at the notes and you think you know what you're going to get. It arrives to your house and you are mind blown. You see so many berries. You think it's going to be dark and deep and super sweet and syrupy, especially because look at this bottle. It looks like it's housing something that is super sweet and syrupy. It's not. This is potent and light and air. Oh my gosh, y'all. Child. Lord have mercy. This is a lifer for me. I really want to always have this fragrance. I mean, no joke. This thing is so different from anything else I have in my collection. I don't listen. I'm in love. I don't care. I love it. This is Givenchy's Irresistible Eau de Parfum. This is very pretty, very feminine. I love it. This one gives me vibes of Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, or they, whichever one was made first. I think this one I don't know. But they're kind of similar, only this one doesn't have the choking pink pepper in the top, nor does it have that like melting Barbie plastic vibe that Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper used to give me. Now, I actually ordered a full bottle of Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper because it grew on me. I went through the little small bottle that was this size. I actually threw it away before I got a chance to show you guys that I used it all. And I decided during the Sephora Rouge sale, VIB Rouge sale, or whatever you call it, that I wanted to go ahead and get a 50 milliliter. So that's what I'm doing. It's en route. But this one here is just more feminine, more refined, well blended, and again, less jarring. Okay. So again, that is Givenchy Irresistible Eau de Parfum formulation. I do not like the Eau de Toilette formulation. So let's make sure that you understand I'm talking EDP, not EDT. Next up, we're going to be talking about Jimmy Choo. Where's the name? Jimmy Choo Floral, or Jimmy Choo Floral, however they want you to pronounce it. I'm a sucker for a peach note. I am a sucker for a nectarine note. It give me even apricot. Man, listen to me. Y'all, if you have not gotten your nose on Jimmy Choo Floral, what are you doing with yourself? It is perfection. Another one that I always want to have in my collection, especially as a spring fragrance. So next we're going to be talking about Mon Paris In Love Floral. So the In Love part is just the limited edition bottle. Please don't be out here thinking that it's something different, because it is not, even though they tried to bill it that way to get you to buy all these bottles of the same freaking thing. So it is a beautiful, just, oh my gosh, the florals in here. I believe it's magnolia in here. I almost want to spray it, but baby, let me tell you something. If you don't know anything about the Mon Paris line, you need to understand that there is patchouli. There is patchouli. There is patchouli. The original Eau de Parfum I had to get rid of because even though I love the strawberry note in it, the patchouli would become too much most of the time. So this one here dials back the patchouli. So does the couture. So those are the two that I kept from the line. This one just gives it to me. It's going to give me the spiciness. It's going to give me the florals. It's going to give me the berries. Everything I think you need, especially on those really chilly, just coming into spring days. Perfection. Perfection. Does well in the heat too. Don't get it twisted. It works both ways around. So, y'all, oh my gosh. This is Mon Guerlain Floral. Y'all. I'm bringing all the St. Louis out, that Midwest twang. Perfection in a bottle. You know, the Eau de Parfum is my favorite fragrance of all time. I love the Intense as well, but it's its whole entity. This one here is a lighter, brighter version of the Eau de Parfum. One that you can wear all year round, but especially in the spring and in the summer. Whereas I tend to only reach for the Eau de Parfum in the fall and in the winter. So, just give yourself the beauty that this is. She's perfect. This is, again, Mon Guerlain Floral. Perfect, 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 perfect. For those who can't do the EDP because the jasmine or lavender or vanilla is too much, Floral is the way to go. From the House of Tocca, we're going to talk about Simone. I've talked about her 1,000 times. I'll put the card up of my Tocca video. I talk about all of them in my collection. Oh, she is just perfect. She is the quintessential clean fragrance. When you want to smell like you just washed your hair, you want to smell like you just stepped out of the shower using the best shampoo and the best body wash ever, Simone is that girl. Not soapy. I'm talking about after you've rinsed everything out. Simone is that girl. Oh, I just can't get enough of Simone. Like Stella and Simone, just everything. Next, we're almost done, guys. Kate Spade, New York. Baby, we want to talk about a strawberry fragrance that's sophisticated and modern chic. They did a really good job with this one. Kate Spade, New York. They did a really, really, really good job with this one. And I'm really into strawberry right now. So, and it's a strawberry done that doesn't really smell synthetic. It is sharp and it is sparkling and it is bright, not trying to be too sweet or overly sexy. So I like this version of a strawberry. I love Sugarful for the sexy, you know, alluring strawberry, but sometimes you want something a little different. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the queen of all things, Miss Delena, the original from Parfums de Marly. I didn't like her the first couple of times I wore her. And then, if you don't like a tart fragrance, she won't work for you. But she is the game changer that changed my palette, that opened me up to stepping outside the box of what I already knew I loved. Because of her, she was my first niche purchase. No, I did not spend $300 and anything on her, honey. Never will I spend $300 on a perfume. But she's worth $300 to me for what she's done to me, for my palette, for my love of perfumes, for just opening me up. She's worth it, but I'm still not. I'm a bargain shopper always. So again, that's Parfum de Marly's Delena. Beautiful rose fragrance with a rhubarb note that is just one for the ages, baby. If you haven't gotten your nose on her, don't worry about it. There are 700 million dupes of her. A lot of them are really, really good, I hear. So don't break the bank to buy the original if you don't want to. It's not worth it. You can get so many dupes of her and of MFK. It's not even funny. I do believe I've gone through all of them. That is it. That is my list of my top 15 favorite spring fragrances. What do you think? Let's talk in the comments. As always, before you go, please do not forget to click the like button. Also, join the Terra Squad. Subscribe to my channel. I love to have you here. Also, select that notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. Tell me what your favorite all-time spring fragrance is. If you could just pick one, maybe two, because I know that's a hard ask. Let me know what's your favorite. Did you see any of mine coming? Those of you who know me very well, a lot of you know my nose very well. You can pick out fragrances for me and be dead on. I love it. And when my haul comes up, a lot of you are going to see that what you recommended, I actually picked up and I love them. So thank you for that forever. Hashtag Terra Squad. Always and forever. I can't wait to see you guys in the comments. And until then, bye.